Hi Group 1. Why do they have everything? You've got the Joker, okay, Knight of Wands, and the reason behind this is Three of Swords in reverse, and the device is Four of Pentacles. You're such a pure person. Your purity, well, first of all, I don't know why it's coming through, but keep your purity, okay? Keep your innocence, because you have such a beautiful heart here. And King of Cups in reverse was at the bottom, like for all of us, you know, group 1, 2, 3. And Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Ace of Cups. The Tower, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Devil, King of Pentacles. I think, you know what, you guys haven't seen them trying really hard behind a closed door. I think that they're very hardworking people. Yeah. So maybe that's why it was confusing to you, because you you know what, the good thing about is that you guys are not jealous. I feel like, you know, all of the group 1, 2, 3, you guys are not jealous. It's just that, well, once you might had it, but now it's gone, because you have found out that they're so, like, they're hardworking people, and now you want to give love to them. Or maybe you realize that there's somebody who has a lot of love to people, but you're still probably not confident enough, and that's making you maybe worried a little bit. However, the Nine of Wands, why do they have everything? It's the Joker and Knight of Wands, meaning that they're so passionate. They're so passionate people or person, and they just go-getters. Once they focus, they will pursue it, and they're going to go for it, and they're going to complete it. That kind of energy that they carry. So they could be fire signs, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very good at it. They're natural leader. So, and also I feel like they're very young. Maybe it's not about age, but physical health, or maybe their soul is young, very fiery, and just, you know, always running. Yeah, always running. Go, go, go. And that's why they look like they have everything, I feel like. And the reason behind this, the Three of Swords in reverse, yeah, they don't talk about, they don't complain. You know what? Don't worry, because they're not hiding anything. You know, they're not hiding that they're trying hard. They're just so focused on their life and so focused on their goals, so which is a good thing. And they don't talk about their heartbreaks. They don't. They just don't share their privacy, because they don't even think about it. Yeah, so I think the person you're dealing with, or that you're thinking about, they're so honest. I feel like, you know, they just go for it and get it, and that's it. And they don't even think about complaining about their lives, or they don't even think about showing their griefs to somebody, because they don't want to think about it. They just want to go for their goal. Yeah. Advice is the Four of Pentacles. You have so many actually special things within you, at least 4 things. Okay? So be confident about yourself too. It's okay that you don't have to feel like you lost Ace of Pentacles, meaning that maybe you feel like you don't have anything special within you, but you actually do have 4 at least. Okay? So let's do some clarification to see the details here. I don't see any meanness within them. So that's something good to know. And because you're so pure, you might feel like they have everything, but they just get them, you know? Yeah, they're very passionate about their goals. Four of Swords in reverse. They might not be sleeping at night. Knight of Swords in reverse and Joker as well. The Two of Swords in reverse and Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Judgment. Three of Cups in reverse and Death in reverse, and Nine of Swords in reverse. No, Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, this person has been through a lot, especially related to family and friends, and they are not the most luckiest person, you know. They have been through many, many difficult time with people, especially relationships. But then they realize something huge, that they just can't, you know, stay in a bed like that. You know, they have a strength to get up, even though they're hurt. But they do still have some insecurities, probably especially around their skills or money or talents. And sometimes they could be a little bit stubborn as well, especially about their negative thoughts. You know, maybe they're feeling like they don't have anything, even though you don't see it that way. They're very harsh on them, I feel like. They're very harsh on them. They refuse themselves, almost. And maybe they're not sleeping well at night. So they're trying hard, and they're struggling too. So, Knight of Wands is clarified by King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Devil. Okay. You might sometimes feel jealous on this person, because maybe this person has, you know, looks like they have everything, especially related to money, stability, and finances and skills. And maybe this person can speak two different languages, or maybe this person is an expert of different languages and cultures and different philosophies too. Maybe they know something that a lot of people don't, and they're probably good at conveying their messages as well. And maybe that could put, you know, but you know what? I think this person is dealing with a lot of jealous people, because, like I said, you know, this person is a go-getter, and they're gonna just get it. You know, they don't stop until they get what they want, and they don't talk about heartbreaks. So that's why there's so many people who feels jealous on this person. So maybe that's their struggle, you know, because it's not like they're just gonna get it naturally. They're trying really hard, like we saw it, right? They're struggling too, mentally too, and maybe they're not sleeping and instead working. But because other people don't see it, a lot of people actually feel jealous on this person. But that's yeah, that's their struggle, I feel like. Yeah. Three of Swords in reverse is clarified by Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person has been through a lot, guys. This person is a nice person, I would say. You know, has a lot of passion and a lot of love toward people. They don't mind working for other people. They're very fair to people as well. Yeah, maybe they're working for other people. Maybe that's how they cultivated their skills. Not for themselves, but for others. Yeah, skills just came along, and their intention is always to help others, I feel like. But, you know, most of the time I feel like they don't get what they wanted, because maybe, you know, those devil people take it as granted. Take them for granted or something. So they are struggling. But I would say they're nice. If they're not nice, then maybe this reading is not for you. Yeah. Four of Pentacles is clarified by Ace of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and Strength in reverse. Okay. You might be feeling very inconfident, but it's saying that all universal, meaning that you don't see your strength right now. But you know what? You do have physical strength too. You know, this is downright. You're like almost like this, you know, pose. Do you see that? Yeah. But it's supposed to be upright, you know? But now it thumbs down. I don't know why, but you're healthy, really. And you do have a quality to, I mean, you are kind, okay? You're generous, you're kind, you know what love is, and you know aesthetics too. You're probably good at beauty too. Beauty, fashion, interior design, drawing too, or color combinations, like understanding color combinations as well. You're very artistic too, creative too, but you just don't see your worth now. In Strength Universe, you do have the similar quality with this person, with the Queen of Cups here. You do have ability to encourage others and be the light for them. But now you're probably feeling weak about yourself. I mean, 2 major arcanas and 1 ace. You know what? As a reader, I really want you to see your self-worth because, like I said, you have 4 things that's good about you. You just don't see it. You know what? You guys are different from this person in your mind. This person is, very passionate. On the other hand, you're very grounded. You're good with hands. First of all, I think you're good with the Empress Universe too. I think you're very good with hands skills. Maybe gardening. Like I said, interior design, drawing. What else? Sewing too, DIY, or designing as well. You guys are completely different people. This person is more about doing something with their movement, or communication is their strength. So you could be quiet, maybe more quiet than this person. But you know what? If you know what you're good at, keep going and keep cultivating your skills. You know what? It's gonna be a great skill for you. And trust that you do have beautiful sides of you. Yeah, because I don't really see, I don't really understand why you don't feel that way. Vice here, right? What if, you know what, maybe you should start wearing what you want, Maybe you could start new makeup because spring is coming, right? So maybe new makeup, new shoes, or new bags, or new outfits. You don't have to splurge on it, obviously, I think you're a very humble person, so you don't want to spend too much money on this, I feel like. However, maybe you can, change up a little bit, maybe little accessories or something, Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. I hope it helped, and I wish you good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, Group 2. Why do they have everything? You've got the Chariot. The reason behind this is Knight of Pentacles Universe, and the advice is Queen of Pentacles. You're passionate too, but this person in your mind as well. And King of Cups Universe is what was at the bottom of the deck for all the groups. I don't really feel like you're losing confidence. But maybe you're just wondering why do they have everything? Yeah, because it seems like you do know that you have, your skills in your hands. And you're passionate too. So, why do they have everything? It's because they're so passionate. They're warriors. They just go for it and non-stop. They're kind of people who are looking for victories. And it's not in a villain way. It's not in a bad way. It's not in a toxic way. It's just that they're very curious and just want to go for it and just move forward to their goal non-stop. And that's because Knight of Pentacles Universe with the Joker here. Maybe they had struggles with finances in the past. Now I feel they have overcome that. But now, no, in the past, when they were cultivating their finances or skills, they also cultivated their confidence as well. And that's why they look so passionate and probably look like they have everything. Let's do some clarification to see more details here. but they're very fast moving. They take actions, maybe even before they make a plan. So there could be some failures, that they have experienced, but that experience, failures itself has become their experiences, life experiences. So maybe they're good at it, what was it? Plan, do, PDCA, was it? I forgot. Maybe they just make a short plan and just do it and assist with it, not assist, and adjust their results and try again. Maybe they're good at it. Temperance in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Strength. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and Nine of Wands in reverse, and Seven. This person has been through a lot about physical health. And unfairness too. Unfairness. This person has learned a lot about love along the way. And this person has learned to reject an offer when it's not meeting their expectations. And that has become their strength to tame their own fears. And that's why they know, that's why they know when to reject it or release it, and when to grasp it. They don't want to sacrifice themselves anymore. So I feel like they're looking for freedom, and they're working hard on it, I feel like. Chariot is clarified by Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse. This person is so you know what? This person might have a tendency to overthink, but not in a toxic way. It's like they overthink, right? Like, oh, maybe what if it doesn't work? What if? But they still keep going. Like, it's almost like they're running and still like, what if it doesn't work? So they're very optimistic people. However, they see the clarity so quick because they keep moving. They keep moving forward, and along the way they find the answer. And whenever they find the answer, that's so quick because they're gonna release overthinking habits. So I feel like they're good with releasing their overthinking habits or bad habits that they have when they want to pursue, and they still keep moving. Yeah. So Nine of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by Seven of Cups, the Empress, and King of Wands. Yeah, in the past, I feel like this person was really confused about finances or their strength as well. I feel like this person is a nice person though. How do I say this? Their divine feminine side is stronger than the masculine side. However, they do have masculine side as well, which is a leadership. But they don't take aggressive leadership, if you know what I mean. Like, they will try to take a look at the bigger picture. And whenever they feel like they're cold, they're going to move. It's almost like a lion. Yeah, almost like a lion kind of energy. So maybe they could be Leo or Cancer too. Or maybe they have something in their chart. They're very grounded as well, Despite their moving so fast, they're very grounded. Their mind is very grounded, and they know what love is too. So they don't like to hurt anybody. So maybe that's why they're good with setting boundaries. So even though they're jealous by other people, they don't mind. They just don't mind. They don't have time to waste spending on, thinking about people who are jealous on them. I think they're kind of people who just go for it because they have a very strong dream, or goal that they want to achieve. So your advice is Queen of Pentacles is clarified by Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Five of Wands. Yeah, you know what? I think you're not jealous at all. Yeah, I don't feel any toxic energies from you. Actually, you could be really, hanging around. Hanging around, do you say that? Like, you could come together and become friends because you're the Queen of Pentacles and they're the Queen of Swords. Well, when the fight happens, maybe it could be a little bit troublesome, but you're very grounded and they're good with seeing the clarity. So if you guys pair up, you guys gonna be so how do I say this? It's like you guys could be a detective, if you know what I mean. I think you guys are both very smart, and I think you are somebody who can admit and acknowledge people who have multi-talented skills. Yeah, I think you have already seen people who juggle so many things at once. And I think you're very curious about this person. You just want to be friends with them, I feel like. Maybe you want to have a nice conversation about creativity or maybe spirituality too. And maybe you have some inspirations that you want to collaborate with this person. But probably you're worried about the conflicts that might happen. And there's no wonder because I feel like you're sensing it. You're the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Together, you guys could be, very strong team. However, yeah, I think you're right. There could be a conflict. However, I feel like both of you guys are mature, so I think it could work. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah. But yeah, that's my reading for you. Why do they have everything? That's because they work hard and both of you guys work really hard and you guys have something in common. That's what I have for you. I hope it helped and I wish you good luck and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Why do they have everything? You've got King of Swords in reverse. And the reason behind this is the Emperor in reverse. And advice is Page of Pentacles. But first of all, you're a very optimistic and positive person, I feel like. And also you've got King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck as well. I mean, this is for Group 1 and 2 and 3. And King of Swords and King of Cups in pair as well. Why do they have everything? Well, they don't feel like they have everything. They just don't talk about it. They're probably struggling related to their... You know what? The person in your mind is actually very humble inside. And I don't think... if you're dealing with somebody who's really mean and thinking that why do they have everything, I don't think this reading is going to be for that person. I think this is for somebody who's intelligent, first of all, very intelligent, and who can see through things clearly. And they could be sharp with words as well. And they hide their emotional stability to others because they don't want to see them as a weak person. And also feel like they're very shy. Even though they come off as a leader, they're very shy. So that's why you don't see their efforts, because it's, behind a closed door. And advice is Page of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe this person is older than you. You might be aiming for this person. You know what? You can, you can pursue your not only your dreams, but also, like, if you want to be like this person, I think you can if you practice. Let's do some clarification and see the details here. You know what, guys? I don't know why, but I really like your energy. I don't know why. Maybe you're so uplifting. Maybe you like singing, dancing. Maybe you like learning too. Let's see. Eight of Swords in reverse, okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Swords in reverse, and Judgment, and Queen of Swords in reverse, and Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords, and Ten of Wands, and Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. Nine of Swords. Yeah, definitely this person is a hard worker. They work really hard, especially about intellect. Like I said, they're very intelligent. Maybe they're good at collecting information or writing, conveying messages as well. And this person is willing to take a leadership here. And this person probably is strong in physical health. King of Swords in reverse and Queen of Swords in reverse in pair. With Judgment. Maybe they're maybe they look like they have everything because they have inherited some skills from their dad's side or something. Maybe their dad is really intelligent or something. But along the way, there's somebody who has been through a lot related to family, and also family and probably physical health as well. But now they have recovered, or maybe they are recovering right now. You know what? This person has a negative thoughts as well, but they're struggling. However, they're not showing that to anybody. King of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Ten of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. See, a family card as well. Maybe this person has a lot of difficulties related to family matters, family issues. Maybe they're from difficult family. But you know what? This person, like the strength of this person is that they are good with cutting cords with toxicity and negative thoughts. They're still sometimes in their negative thoughts, but they're trying to come out, you know, always trying to come out to the positive sides. And you know what? This person is good at seeing the clarity, like I said, you know, very intuitive too. Intelligent and very intuitive. I feel like I said, you know, maybe it has something to do with something that they have inherited from their dad's side. This could be about intellect or writing skills, but also I think this person is so willing to learn, to grow. The Emperor in reverse is clarified by Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Queen of Cups, okay? Yeah, with the Queen of Swords in reverse here, maybe they're not dealing with mothers anymore. Mothers? Maybe they have two mothers, I don't know. Mother anymore. I have a feeling that they struggled a lot with their mother, I feel like. Or maybe female siblings or something. I think they lost so much confidence in the past. However, along the way, in the life experiences, you know, through life experiences, they've learned how to regain love toward them. With King of Cups in reverse and Queen of Cups here, it's in pair, but you know, this is the past, so they could be, you know, very emotionally unstable in the past, but now they regain their confidence, and that's because they're good with cutting cords with toxicity. That's what they're doing. And that's probably why they look like they have everything, because they don't They don't want to talk about, yeah, they're a very good person, I feel like, they don't want to talk about, they don't want to talk behind somebody's back. Yeah, they keep it to themselves. And also they're very shy, like I said. And the Page of Pentacles is clarified by Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and Five of Cups in reverse. You might be feeling like you don't have much as them. Well, the reason, if that is the case though, if that's how you're feeling right now, it's probably because you just started learning about something. Maybe you just started learning about what they're doing. This could be about writing or finances or skills or something to do with your hands. Knitting, sewing, cooking, culinary arts, or gardening, pâtissier, interior designs, something like that. Or maybe even teaching to other people. And then you could be wondering if you could continue learning the skills. You can. You might be feeling like they're so willing to give to people, but you don't feel like you have so much to give to other people. But that's only now, it's about practice. If you keep practicing and willing to learn every day, you're gonna reach there. So don't worry, okay? You don't have to compare yourself to this person if that is the case, though. I'm not saying that you are comparing yourself to others, but just in case. And I don't see any jealous feelings from you, group 3, so I think that's very healthy. It's just that I think you're looking up to somebody and you really want to be like this person. And you know what, practice is everything. Yep, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped, and I wish you good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye.